I suppose when we started on the journey, the vision was that we wanted an amazing environment with an ICT system that removed any barriers to learning. Once we'd selected European Electronique as our preferred contractor, we then started to really flesh out our plans, and they brought a lot to the table. They added value to what we were doing. They gave us some good advice. They came with open minds. We wanted a young company that was dynamic and forward-thinking, like the young people that are in this building and the staff that we've employed as part of the Suffolk One team.
One of the most fascinating things about Suffolk One is the design of the building. It's an incredible space. They want the students to be able to be in any part of the building and be able to truly learn anywhere at any given time during the day. When we first got involved with Suffolk one of the things that we noticed from the tendering process was how much Suffolk One were looking for an innovative partner. And one of the things that European Electronique pride themselves on is the ability to be innovative with their solutions, with their thinking, and in all aspects of the relationship. So it was one of the key drivers for us to get involved with them.
I think what we've done, we've challenged the students and the teachers here at Suffolk One with the technology that we've used to basically say, don't come in here and take ICT for granted, but actually take it and run with it. They were certainly immersed in a really IT-rich environment where we take IT very seriously. We wanted very much a developer who would give us a little bit extra, a little bit more. So we listened to a number of different companies, but we felt that EE was going to be able to provide us with something a little bit different, a team who are very, very approachable. State of the art it certainly is, and we're absolutely delighted. The impact on teaching and learning is the fact that in many ways it's seamless, it's there, it's a solution to be able to support what the member of staff wants to do. We know that we can pick the phone up, email. The European Electronique staff have been very responsive. For us, that makes our system very unique in many ways. It also makes it very responsive to the students' needs.
It works really well because we've got a logging system on the computers, and obviously I'm aware they have to prioritize their own work, so they assign labels to how important a particular topic is or a particular issue that has been raised is, and then they work their way through, and generally I've found them to be extremely helpful. If it was something that needed to be resolved straight away, something I needed for my class on the same day, then they would always be willing to come up and sort that out, and it's been really, really good.
At my old school we only had laptops, and the wireless network was one that you'd use at home, I think. So it took the whole lesson for us to log on. But here it's done like instantly. If we're doing coursework, we get the laptops out, the MacBooks, and we just sit, log on, and it's all working and we get on. It helps me learn because I can work by myself and it's all there if I need it. Like everything is just a few clicks away. With Platform One, it helps a lot, and the emails, you can just email a teacher a question and they'll answer you like almost instantly.
We've got a mixture of wireless laptops, desktops, thin clients, Apple Macs, so quite a lot of different things going on. There's interactive whiteboards in every single room, data projectors. It's been invested in, it's very well designed, there's a lot of good hardware on the backbone. The wireless system seems incredibly good as well. We've barely had to think about it in the time that we've been here. We've got over 750 wireless laptops all logging on a daily basis. We need to have classes all logging on at the same time, and we don't suffer any performance issues because of that. Now we feel very much part of Suffolk One. There's another number of managed services on site and we're all one big team, we all support each other.
We all log on at the same time. It works like really quick. It just works all the time. It's just emails, go out, emails come in. My old school, there was only like 2-3 zones where you could go and use computers. I mean, it's really easy to get like your homework done. You can like go anywhere and do it, and like teachers trust you a lot more than they did in high school. And you can go to like any zone and get your work done, and then email it to them. And then that way they have it, and they know, and like they can send you thank you emails kind of thing and say that they've got it.
Technology in teaching just makes life easier. It makes things work more effectively, and it allows us to teach in the sort of way that we all aspire to teach in, but don't often get the opportunity to teach in. Here, everything seems to run amazingly smoothly. You ask students to do a task, they find a computer with ease, they log on with ease, they can access the internet with ease, they can print with ease. Everything seems to work simply. The boys upstairs are brilliant. They've got really nice manner, they're very positive. I think just because of the nature of the fact that this is a brand new building and the systems that they put in are brand new and people aren't sure how to use them, they've had to deal with an awful lot of problems in a very short space of time and they've dealt with them brilliantly.
Well, it certainly makes it a lot easier, just in general, because you can go to the LRC and get out netbooks and laptops. So you can sort of be doing your work sort of anywhere within Suffolk One. Because the entire building is wireless, that means you don't have to be on a desktop. You can be sort of sitting down wherever within the college. So it's certainly made it a much easier.
And so certainly European Electronique are an integral part of our team. They're critical to our success because if that managed service doesn't work, this institution, like any other learning institution, will fall down.